Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about comparison of Waiting for Godot and Osborne's Look Back in Anger. Waiting for Godot is written by Samuel Beckett and Look Back in Anger is written by John James Osborne. Next slide, Riddhi. Riddhi, next slide. Yes. So the historical background of the two novels is like that. This both plays are this both works are produced during the post-war literature. Osborne's play offered a revolutionary change on behalf of the betterment of the working class and orients the Enlightenment to demonstrate the social corruption and unfairness for the British middle upper classes, while Bucket's work addresses more to the whole humanity. Next slide. Uh, if we see in Osborne's work, he uses realism to show dissatisfaction toward the society, ugly side in both constitutional and social. Bucket rejects any realistic view and has a surreal point about the earth that carries no logic behind. These both include characters from ordinary people. Uh, if we talk about Waiting for Godot, Vladimir and Estragon belongs to a ordinary class family, and in Look Back in Anger, the character of Jimmy is also belongs to ordinary class people. So this was this similarity in both work that it includes the ordinary people characters. Next slide. The language of Osborne is a reflection of realism. He depicts the realistic situations in his work. It's like that. What economical status and class ranks the characters have, and how well and poorly educated they are stand out the, their speeches and ways of using languages. We can see this characteristic of using language in Osborne's work, Look Back in Anger. And if we talk about language using of Bucket's Waiting for Godot, Bucket does not believe in the real aim of language. Language is used in a functionless way with no intent at conveying any kind of meaning. Next slide. Uh, these are the characters of both play. In Waiting for Godot, Vladimir, Estragon, Pozzo, Lucky, and the boy. These are the major characters. And in Look Back into Anger, the Jimmy Potter, Alison Potter, Cliff Lewis, Helena Charles, and Colonel Redfern. These are the characters of Look Back in Anger. Jimmy Potter uh, is a main character of the work. He was belongs to a family and a middle class family, while Alison Potter, his wife, is belongs to upper middle class family. The Cliff Lewis is a friend of Jimmy Potter. Helena Charles, she was a friend of Alison Potter, and Colonel Redford, Redfern is also a friend of Jimmy Potter. And if we talk about waiting for Godot, Vladimir and Estragon, the two characters who are waiting for unknown person named Godot. And Ozo and Lucky's relation, we are very familiar with their relation. And Ozo is master of Lucky, and Lucky blindly follows all orders of Pozo. And the boy is the messenger of Godot, who give message to Vladimir and Estragon that what is situation of Godot. Mm, if we talk about theme of the both works, the waiting for Godot, including this all themes like humor and the absurd, waiting, boredom, modernism and postmodernism, time, humanity, companionship, suffering, and dignity. While look back in anger is include all these themes like class and education, suffering and anger versus complacency, disillusionment and nostalgia, gender, love, and innocence. These are the themes of look back in anger. Next slide. The next slide. Next, Riddhi. Hello, Riddhi.
Yeah. Yes,
Next slide.
I
The
changed the
theme.
slide.
Yes, okay. Um So, in waiting for Godot, we can see there is a meaningless
I think you'll have to
actions and
reshare.
absurdity
Maybe
seen in
yeah,
wall
the slide is
thread.
frozen.
Uh,
Yes, Lata. I think the slide is frozen, so you have to reshare. Yeah.
yes, with the sharing. Mhm. Yes. And so, in waiting for Godot, we can see that there is a meaningless actions and absurdity in wall play. Vladimir and Estragon waiting for a person. Uh, with whom they never talked and they never meet earlier, but they are waiting for that person, and his name was Godot. The theme of past is similar in both works, and the both works shares a feeling of being lost in pessimistic views. The class system and its distinction in the society. Uh, if I can explain it through the example of Jimmy's criticism, then we can see that while reading newspaper, Jimmy criticized upper class people, and he also criticized his wife also, because she belongs to upper class family. So he wants to break that rule of that system, but he can't do that. So Jimmy criticized the upper middle class person. In waiting for Godot, we can see the example of Pozzo and Lucky's relation. We can see class distinction in their relation also. Pozzo was a master who treat Lucky as a slave, and Lucky also blindly follows all the norms of Pozzo. And even if he gets the chance to be free, he not took a chance, and he not going to be free uh, with this chance, but he blindly follow the rules of Pozzo. In waiting for Godot, actionless action of waiting and look back in anger is more developed with the tires of Jimmy Potter rather than outside forces. In waiting for Godot, there is no proper action and proper characterization that conflict gives rise to. The only rising, falling, and climax action is the actionless action of waiting. Vladimir and Estragon is only waiting for Godot, and the structure of the play by Osborne is more proper than that of Bucket. Uh, uh, if we see both works, the structure of the play of Osborne's work, Look Back in Anger, is more proper rather than Bucket's Waiting for Godot. So these are my citations, and thank you very much.